New at 6 tonight, more charges are being filed against a man accused of scamming storm damage victims of our area out of money. Austin Lamb is already facing charges of theft by deception in Benton County. Now another victim has come forward. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis digging into the new details. And Kayla, this new case is in a different Arkansas county.
That's right, Darren. According to Washington County Prosecutor Dennis Dean, a woman filed a complaint in January claiming she gave Lamb a check for $8,600 to buy roofing material. But she said he never fixed her roof and instead spent large amounts of money on personal purchases. Family member whose name was concealed in the affidavit released by Washington County came forward in January after prosecuting attorney Dennis Dean says it became apparent to her Lamb had no intentions of repairing her roof.
I had some concerns after she paid him the money and couldn't hear from him that his spending had kind of increased and he was basically living beyond his means, kind of a lavish lifestyle, spending money on things that she didn't think, based on his business, he would be able to have the money.
According to the affidavit, the Fayetteville PD found evidence that alleges the money paid for Lamb's services was used on personal expenses like vacation, liquor and tobacco, restaurants, entertainment, and more. She reported that Lamb even blocked her on social media and cut off their relationship to avoid the issue. Before the May 2024 tornadoes, Lamb was already a convicted felon that was on probation after serving a prior sentence. But this March, he was arrested for 3 counts of theft by deception in Benton County for scamming people of roofing services last June. Now he faces an additional charge in Washington County for scamming his family member and violating probation.
Right now, he's charged with theft by receiving a C felony, which is punishable 3 to 10 years in the Department of Correction. However, because of his criminal history, we could seek to enhance that penalty and he could be facing up to 30 years.
There are multiple confirmed victims in Benton County, and Dean says there could be more in Washington.
If anybody sees the story and they say, oh, I've been a victim of Lamb Enterprises as well, if you pay somebody money to do a job and they do absolutely nothing and just take your money, that is a crime. There's a difference between civil matters and criminal law. And in this case, if no work is done and the person spends their money on personal things rather than things to get the job done, that could be considered a crime, theft of property, and we're going to come after you.
Lamb posted bail in both Benton and Washington counties. He pleaded not guilty to his Benton County charges and has a pretrial hearing set for June 19th. His court date to make his plea in Washington County is set for June 9th. Kayla Davis, 5 News.